Hey everyone, Joe Ramsey here, excited to dive into another resource I found for week number 12. This week we talked a lot about the purpose and philosophy of agriculture education programs. And so the resource I found this week talked a little bit about the origins of the school-based ag education model, or the three-circle model, and how they kind of came to be and how they kind of developed in concert with one another. So I'm going to go ahead real quick and share my screen so y'all can take a look at this resource. I'll be sure to link it also in my discussion post for the week. So the research study is called The Development of the Integrated Three-Component Model of Ag Education. And the article essentially goes on to talk about the design and the development of classroom instruction, supervised ag experience, and leadership development, or FFA. Now, the first of the three that was kind of the authors kind of pointed out as likely being the first component to develop is supervised ag experience, or work-based learning programs. And that kind of makes sense because although there wasn't necessarily formalized instruction on agriculture education until the 1900s, people have been working on farms and developing their knowledge about agriculture through experience since the beginning of time. And experiential learning is it's a hallmark of the agriculture education model today. And although it's generally one of the most underdeveloped areas within a program, especially true here in Minnesota, it has been the one that has been said to be around for the longest, just because we have been working in fields and working in agriculture and developing new technologies for many, many years. So the second component that kind of came about is classroom instruction. Although formalized instruction didn't begin until the passage of the Smith-Hughes Act in 1917, is discussed in this article. It did kind of help integrate some of those activities that were happening within supervised ag experience programs and kind of bring those to light, while also providing some more formalized instruction in a classroom setting. And obviously this happened not only at a secondary level, but also at a post-secondary level as well. And the last one that kind of developed in the three-circle model is FFA, or leadership development, because that wasn't created until obviously 1928, 11 years after formalized instruction began. However, the authors do mention that there were other organizations prior to the FFA that had similar intents or ideas for developing leadership skills and agricultural skills within youth. Through cattle shows and contests and crop shows and things of that nature, those organizations kind of helping get those students started. But obviously FFA did not begin until 1928. So that makes it the last technically of the three components to fully develop within the agriculture education model. And since 1928, since FFA has kind of come into light a little bit, these three components have been developing and growing with one another. Obviously, we have affiliate membership that's happening now, where students who are taking agriculture education classes are automatically members of FFA, and it's expected that all agriculture education students have an SAE program. So students are really able to get the three components through being an agriculture education class. So I'm excited to see where the development of the three-component model continues as we evolve within agriculture education. Again, I will be sure to share this article. It's a very interesting read, very easy read too. It's written very nicely, and I would totally recommend checking it out if you have some time. So thanks for watching, and I look forward to watching and hearing more about your resources too. Take care.